Yes, yes. Tune in to WooCha and Spoken Word Wednesdays every Wednesday from 6 to 7 p.m. live on Speaker iHeart, SoundCloud, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and live on air on 99.9 Urban Scene Global Radio Station. Special guest performances by poets, singers, comedians, and much more. Hosted by the hottest entrepreneur alive, your girl Cha Cha Tolbert in the building. Make sure you tune in.
Thank you for listening to this installment of Poets on Poets, brought to you by Romantic Circles. For more information about our featured poets, texts, or forthcoming readings, or to learn more about the project itself, please visit us online at www.rc.umd.edu/editions/poets. This installment features R. Erica Doyle reading Charlotte Turner Smith's Sonnet 70 from Elegiac Sonnets.
My name is R. Erica Doyle, and I'm going to be reading Sonnet 70 by Charlotte Turner Smith. On being cautioned against walking over a headland overlooking the sea, because it was frequented by a lunatic. Is there a solitary wretch who hies to the tall cliff, with starting pace or slow, and, measuring, views with wild and hollow eyes its distance from the waves that chide below, who, as the sea-born gale with frequent sighs chills his cold bed upon the mountain turf, with hoarse, half-uttered lamentation lies murmuring responses to the dashing surf. In moody sadness, on the giddy brink, I see him more with envy than with fear. He has no nice felicities that shrink from giant horrors. Wildly wandering here, he seems, uncursed with reason, not to know the depth or the duration of his woe.
Thank you for listening to this week's edition of Poets on Poets, brought to you by Romantic Circles. For more information about our featured poets, texts, and forthcoming readings, or to learn more about the project itself, please visit us online at www.rc.umd.edu/editions/poets. This week features Jillian Kiley reading John Clare's I Am.
I Am by John Clare. I am, yet what I am none cares or knows. My friends forsake me like a memory lost. I am the self-consumer of my woes. They rise and vanish in oblivious host, like shadows in love's frenzied, stifled throes. And yet I am, and live, like vapors tossed, into the nothingness of scorn and noise, into the living sea of waking dreams, where there is neither sense of life or joys, but the vast shipwreck of my life's esteems. Even the dearest, that I love the best, are strange, nay, stranger than the rest. I long for scenes where man hath never trod, a place where woman never smiled or wept, there to abide with my Creator, God, and sleep as I in childhood sweetly slept, untroubling and untroubled where I lie, the grass below, above the vaulted sky.
Yes, yes. Tune in to WooCha and Spoken Word Wednesdays every Wednesday from 6 to 7 p.m. live on Speaker iHeart, SoundCloud, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and live on air on 99.9 Urban Scene Global Radio Station. Special guest performances by poets, singers, comedians, and much more. Hosted by the hottest entrepreneur alive, your girl Cha Cha Tolbert in the building. Make sure you tune in.
The Little Black Boy by William Blake. My mother bore me in the southern wild, and I am black, but oh, my soul is white. White as an angel is the English child, but I am black, as if bereaved of light. My mother taught me underneath a tree, and sitting down before the heat of day, she took me on her lap and kissed me, and pointing to the east, began to say, Look on the rising sun. There God does live, and gives his light, and gives his heat away. And flowers, and trees, and beasts, and men receive comfort in morning, joy in the noonday. And we are put on earth a little space, that we may learn to bear the beams of love. And these black bodies and this sunburnt face is but a cloud, and like a shady grove. For when our souls have learned the heat to bear, the cloud will vanish. We shall hear his voice, saying, Come out from the grove, my love and care, and round my golden tent like lambs rejoice. Thus did my mother say, and kissed me. And thus I say to little English boy, when I from black, and he from white cloud free, and round the tent of God like lambs we joy, I'll shade him from the heat, till he can bear to lean in joy upon our Father's knee. And then I'll stand and stroke his silver hair, and be like him, and he will then love me.
This is 99.9 Urban Scene Radio. We are doing a quick run just to see how this is going to work every Wednesday for WooCha Wednesdays. So let us know how we do, and make sure you tune in next Wednesday at 7 p.m. for WooCha and Spoken Word Wednesdays. Check us out. Yes, yes. Tune in to WooCha and Spoken Word Wednesdays every Wednesday from 6 to 7 p.m. live on Speaker, iHeart, SoundCloud, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and live on air on 99.9 Urban Scene Global Radio Station. Special guest performances by poets, singers, comedians, and much more. Hosted by the hottest entrepreneur alive, your girl, Cha Cha Tolbert, in the building. Make sure you tune in.